Hey, what's up, guys? This is King of the Hill.
Hello everyone, I'm your King of the Hill guest commentator today, and my name is Trevor Squires, or Unstoppable1237, as you may know me from my YouTube channel, and this is a King of the Hill Night Challenge. I want to get this clear before we start into the action that this is not a Nobleman Challenge. Most of the videos we put up here on King of the Hill are of noblemen playing the king, or noblemen playing other noblemen for nobleman rankings. This is different, however. This is a knight Sam Wang, or Sam Wang, has challenged the knight Isuckatbattles for an 11th ranked nobleman position, and that's just because noblemen start in the 11th ranked position. So if Sam Wang wins here, or Sam Wang, whichever it is, I'm not sure. I'm just going to call him Sam Wang from now on. If he were to win, not sure if he does or not, but if he were to, then he would become the 11th ranked nobleman. So this is completely different. Isuckatbattles has really nothing to lose in this. So I just wanted to emphasize that before we got into the action. There is also a few other stuff that King of the Hill type stuff that you may need to pay attention to at the end of the video. I will not put them here because I want you to watch the entire thing. So let's just get right into the action. So here we are in the loading screen. As you may have noticed, I took away the towers, just as Ryan has done before. We are watching this from Sam Wang's perspective. It is normal that a knight records, but this is a little bit different, so switching it up a little bit. We see the boomer versus the tack shooter on Yin-Yang, and Yin-Yang is the new first map that King of the Hill does. I'm not sure if that's been mentioned in the video already, but they switch it up every now and then. So we are starting with Yin-Yang for this series, and we see Isuckatbattles starting with his boomer / bomb tower, as most noblemen do. And Sam Wang here going with the maybe less efficient but more economy, the tack shooter start. Because we've been doing Yin-Yang as the original map, people have been coming up with better and better Yin-Yang strategies. So I'm curious to see if Sam Wang has found a strategy, as he said in the beginning of the video, that may actually counter the Isuckatbattles or the nobleman, normal boomer plus bomb tower. And we see Isuckatbattles has actually got himself a boomerang at the bottom tower, at the bottom part of the map, to keep no lives lost. So it's very interesting. Those greens are very, very apt to make you lose lives. So smart by Isuckatbattles. And we see Sam Wang over here, got his 2-0 bomb tower plus a 3-0 tack shooter. And here comes the pinks. I'm curious to see how his pinks, or how Isuckatbattles pinks can hold up against this. Yeah, nothing at all. One pink got completely through, so it's apparent Sam Wang is not really focused on his lives. Obviously, he can't leak too much without Isuckatbattles actually causing a little bit of loss in economy. But he is, again, he is below in lives. Isuckatbattles is now keeping it no lives lost up to this point. And wow, he's actually leaking like entire pink balloons. Isuckatbattles is stacking the balloons, or the blues, over the pinks, and the pinks are getting through unscathed. So wow, there goes another pink right through. But see, if it gets touched, it's pretty much dead. If it doesn't get touched, then it's a whole pink got through. So he's now down to 119. Let's see how many lives he loses before round 6 starts. Oh, 113. Isuckatbattles has got another boomerang thrower to keep no lives lost on 6. He's down to 106 lives. And Isuckatbattles has seemed to stop with the pinks. Round 6, I do not know what Sam Wang is about to do. Here comes some blacks. He is going to leak majorly if he does not get another tower up. Oh, he sold his bomb tower. Oh, that's a new one. He got a ring of fire to handle the blacks. Very interesting. The ring of fire costs like 2,000. So his bomb tower was only worth like 800. He must have spent quite the pretty penny for the ring of fire. I wonder what his economy is going to be late game if he keeps his ring of fire on. So we are seeing a completely different strategy by Sam Wang. I have never seen Ring of Fire, honestly. Isuckatbattles is actually switching a little bit from the boomer plus bomb tower strategy. It is now round 8, and he is still keeping no lives lost. Sam Wang has tried to exploit him with a little bit of blacks, but obviously that's not working. Isuckatbattles is sending some regrow whites at Sam Wang, and they are not working. So it's apparent that this Ring of Fire is an excellent defense, but we are unsure whether or not it holds up, at least money-wise. So it's working out pretty good. He's gone no lives lost since he got the Ring of Fire, but obviously he's going to have to find a better way to implement that earlier than what he did, because he lost 49 lives. So great economy, or not great economy, great game, great strategy. Wow. Sam Wang has more economy than Isuckatbattles. How is that? We do see that he is going mortar, so I guess he didn't really have to have much from, like 6 to 10. But wow, that is something incredible. We see the Ring of Fire. The only thing Isuckatbattles has on him now is a little bit of lives, and obviously the mortar over the village. So that's going to hurt Sam. Let's just call him Sam for the rest of the series. Another thing, it appears as if Sam is not, he doesn't prepare for late game. He got mortar, obviously not late game, and he's losing lives, so obviously not late game, which I think is the wrong strategy on Yin-Yang. We've been getting better at Yin-Yang, and I think it's a long range map. We see there is no Rainbow Region defense for Sam here. I wonder if he will be able to. He microed, or didn't really micro, but he has kept no lives lost up to the point. I wonder if he is going to be able to afford a what is that called? X4 whatever, an X4 Blade Maelstrom. I wonder if he's going to be able to afford a Blade Maelstrom if Isuckatbattles were to send it. Oh, there's 2 Rings of Fire. That can definitely handle a Rainbow Region Rush. No doubt. Can it handle ceramics? That is an incredibly slow fire rate, so I wonder if it can handle ceramics. He's adding some more tag shooters, probably to get that top layer off. But he hasn't upgraded them. So, oh, here comes a couple ceramics, and wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 ceramics just out of 1, and the Rings of Fire don't seem to be enough, and oh, that's a GG for Sam Wang. It was a good strategy, but none of his tag shooters, other than the Rings of Fire, were upgraded. So I'm pretty certain that if Isuckatbattles had waited for the attack, or if Sam Wang had upgraded his tag shooters a little bit earlier, again, we're not aware of his money, so we don't know if he was just holding out, or if he just was poor. But I'm pretty sure if he would have upgraded them to 3-0, they would have no problem taking out those ceramics. Because as you saw, I think he sent, 3 regrow ceramics? Might have been 2. I'm not really sure. Might have even been 1. But the Rings of Fire popped it 1 time into a rainbow. And then those 2 rainbows both regenerated into ceramics. So that's one deadly thing on what is that map? Yin-Yang. If you don't bottle everything up in that first little bin and they're regrows, especially something as dangerous as regrow ceramics, they will pretty much regenerate to their fullest health by the time they get to the opposite side of the map, where you get your second attack, or a second attempt at attacking them. But as you just saw there, the regeneration is pretty powerful, so the Knight Isuckatbattles goes up 1-0 upon the challenger Sam Wang. It is now his turn to select a map. And here we are in the second battle of this Isuckatbattles vs. Sam series. We see cards was selected. Interesting, because as you remember in the last game, Sam appeared to play for anything but late game. Went mortar, did not keep no lives lost. So it appears he's content with his early game strategies and believes that he can beat Isuckatbattles before, say, 20. We'll call that early game, or middle game, just not late game. He's sending a couple blues here against Isuckatbattles against his bomb tower. But he does not have a bomb tower himself, and he's already upgraded. Oh, so he sells the boomerang for a bomb tower. Okay, simple. It's in the bad position though, because that's where your boomerang goes, and now he does not have a space to put his boomerang. Unfortunate for Sam, because he's going to have to sell his bomb tower right here. put the boomer down, and then probably place another bomb tower. Unless he upgrades his boomer. Which he might. Oh, no, you don't put the bomb tower down now. Oh, see, Sam Wang put the bomb tower down too early because Isuckatbattles was done sending balloons. So, it pretty much wasted, was 650 minus 520, 130, whatever. Okay, so he keeps it, he's down to what lives is he going to be ending up at? What's that, 85 lives? Lost a bit of lives, appears to be about the same in economy, but again, those lives are pretty big. Not really so much on cards, because no one ever goes no lives lost to 37 on cards, but you need to have as many lives as you can so you can handle rainbow rushes and other late game like mortar exploits, stuff like that, just because very rarely can you handle them no lives lost. Like a rainbow rush, you can get rainbow rush on like 13 and you might be able to handle it, but you're going to lose like say 6 or so lives if you have to micro your boomerang in there. Which that's perfectly fine if you have 121 lives left, but if you only have 85, that seems to be a problem. And here we see Isuckatbattles trying to get rid of a couple lives from Sam by trying to stack those pinks onto the group balloons that came at the end of the level, but Sam cleverly upgraded his glaive thrower. Now, I would like to point something out, but I'm not sure if we have that much time. At this position, a 2-3 boomer cannot handle blacks. It can handle them initially, but it cannot handle, like, say, if you were to send one group, it would leak about, like, a couple greens. And then if you wait and send some more, it would leak maybe 1 or 2 greens. But if you send them right behind each other, it can handle them, except for, like, the first couple greens. So the more spaced attacks you send, the better they are against the boomer in this position. Now, we see Sam is going for a little bit less economy than Isuckatbattles because he went and got the 3-0 bomb tower straight ahead. He's trying to leak a little bit with the regrow black plus yellow rush, but we all know that that's really only for tack shooters and bomb tower strategies. It doesn't really leak that much against boomers. As you can see there, Isuckatbattles kept it with 8 lives. Now, see, had he had 8 lives left, he would have lost. He didn't handle the rush, no lives lost, but he did handle it to keep him well in the comfort zone. He was not worried about the rush. And yes, as Sam has pointed out for us, Isuckatbattles has a little bit more economy than Sam. See that boomer right there? It almost leaked a little bit. The only reason it didn't was because the bomb tower helped out. But that's what I was talking about. It always leaks the first couple greens. We see 2 mortars for each player. Isuckatbattles is not getting another glaive ricochet. Well, neither of them really have. So I think I don't know what those group yellows were for. Okay, so here's something. Here's a boomer from each side, or what appears to be a boomer. I can't tell. Sam looks like he's deciding on what he needs to do. He looks like he's about to attack. Okay, he sold a couple farms, and he's building another farm. Small rainbow regen rush. It's not going to kill Isuckatbattles. Just like I said, he's going to leak some lives, but he's going to stay alive. That's exactly why you have to keep those lives up. Okay, here's a counter rush by Isuckatbattles. Sam Wang is apparently putting down his boomer, what are those things called? Ricochets, and that looks to be enough. Oh, he lost a couple lives. Okay, they still have farms each, so I don't know how this... Oh, okay. Alright, now here goes. A round 15 combo rush from Isuckatbattles. He's sold some more farms for it. Sam Wang is still microing it with 2-3 boomers and a 3-0, plus the bomb tower, and he's handling it perfectly. Oh, and there's a Skype call. Oh, that's going to mess up his micro. Isuckatbattles has sold all of his farms. Now he's sold his mortar tower. He has no camo detection, but Sam Wang is still microing everything that he can send at him while keeping his farms up. Isuckatbattles has just sold all of his towers, and he's leaking whites right now. And, oh, that's going to be a GG. Wow. You guys may have just witnessed the most amazing 15 seconds of micro I have ever seen. That was incredible. Like, he sold his farms. This guy, it's like Sam knew what I said I was doing. He sells 2 farms to start off to get the 3-0 boomerang, and then he realizes he sold too many, or he had too much money left over, so he tries to put another one down. In the process of putting another one down, he realizes that you know, a combo rush is coming. So he stops putting the third farm down, puts a 2-3 boomer down as he sells his original 3-0 boomer, and then Isuckatbattles sells everything else for a bigger rainbow rush, so he puts down another 3-0 boomer and handles it perfectly. On top of all that, he was smart enough to realize that Isap had sold all of his towers, and he sent pinks at him to finally kill him. That was insane. That was probably one of the better games that I have ever seen a knight, or not a knight, a non-knight or a challenger play, because that was pretty awesome. The micro there, that was props to you, Sam. I know you're watching this. So anyway, now the series is tied 1-1 with Isuckatbattles getting to pick the next map. Let's get into that one. Alright, here we are. We're into the third King of the Hill series, or the third battle of the King of the Hill series, with Sam, Wang, and Isuckatbattles. We are now at 1-1. So Isuckatbattles has selected the Pyramid map. Interesting that he selected this one because it is also a farm versus economy, or completely prove the commentator wrong and make it a farm versus farm map. Wow, that is something. Very rarely do you see two farms on a single, or on a map such as this. This and Park's really become more of an economy map now, but these two maps are pretty much mixed. You can go either one. Apparently, they did not get that memo, and they both want to go farm. But we can still see a difference because we see Isuckatbattles going with a bomb tower, probably going to be a 3-0 bomb tower versus the Sam Wang boomerang strategy, which it's pretty effective. But I will not say that Isuckatbattles is bad. I just don't think that a bomb tower plus tack shooter strategy will be very good on this map, just because it's exploited, and with farms, it's probably easier exploited than that. Here comes a few pinks from Isab. Ooh, Sam Wang almost kept the no lives lost. He does have more lives than Isuckatbattles, and look at that, he actually did keep it no lives lost because the boomerang wrapped around. But again, Isuckatbattles has more farm economy. Always seems to be the case. Well, actually now, Sam Wang's a little bit ahead, but ooh, and he lost a bit of lives because it wasn't able to wrap around. So round 5, not round 6 yet, obviously not round 6. But I'm wondering to see how Isuckatbattles is going to combat the blacks. Most of the time people go with a 2-0 tack shooter just because it's less expensive than a 3-0, and it can handle pretty much anything blacks, any kind of blacks that aren't layered. So that's what he's probably going to do. He's probably going to get that 2-0. Oh, wait, there's an ice tower. Okay, this is an ice strategy variant. He's using a 2-0 ice tower to pop all the blacks, and I'm not sure how that's going to work, just because the bomb tower and ice tower don't really handle camos that well. And we see Sam Wang pretty easily handling that, the blacks very well. He did not leak at all, actually. Most of the time you usually do to the first couple blacks, as in cards. Isuckatbattles is now losing in farm economy, but they're both set. Okay, now he's winning again. I'm not going to keep track of that. Maybe every now and then. Sam Wang has to put a tower down for round 8. I think Isuckatbattles does too. I'm not sure if that can handle regrow yellows, just because the bomb tower attack rate is so slow. But he doesn't appear to care. And I don't think Sam's going to attack because you have to go in for like a major buttload attack just to leak a couple on something like this. And Isuckatbattles is really going ham with his farm economy. He's got 5 farms up now. If this was a poem battle, he would be out of rhymes right now. But again, you know, may I point out that 3 of them are 1-0, so it's not like he's like crazy high farms. He's just got a lot of them. I think they're about even right now. Isuckatbattles a little bit more. Round 10. I'm not sure if Sam Wang's or if Isuckatbattles can handle a regrow pink rush, but nobody wants to try it. Okay, now definitely Sam Wang can. I'm not sure about Isuck. Did I just say Isuck? I'm not using that as a a shorter name or a nickname. I'll just call him Isab. I'm not going to call him Isuck. There's your 2-3 bomb towers. The mortar should, the 2-3 mortars. The mortar should help out for zebras, but I'm not sure if it can handle rainbow zebras. I'm not sure if Isuckatbattles can handle rainbow zebras. So I think that needs to be something Sam Wang would attack with. There's a few camo pinks, and look at, oh, there's Isab with more micro. That guy's really good at parties, at microing. Okay, so there's a giant rainbow region rush. Oh, and ice shards. Oh no, the ice shards is definitely going to get him, and he's not going to be able to exploit any camos at all. Oh, that's going to be a GG. He sold all his farms for a huge rush. Okay, now he's selling a couple more. He sold a couple of his towers just to try to get the exploit again. He's going to have to do them a little bit faster, but obviously it's not going to work. That is a GG for Sam Wang. Isuckatbattles goes up for 2-1. The only problem with a mortar exploit like that is it was a good strategy. It was going to leak a few lives, but I'm not sure if he could have leaked 120 lives out of him, even if he didn't get ice shards. You can only leak at most about 60 per farm attack, so you would have to space them out a little bit, and I'm not exactly sure if Sam Wang could have done that. So enough of me talking. Let's get straight into Game 4, where Isuckatbattles looks to end the series, and Sam Wang looks to push it to a Game 5. Alright everyone, and now we are into the, the fourth game. Sam Wang is trying to push it to a Game 5, and Isuckatbattles is trying to stop it here at 3, trying to seal the deal. We see Sam, and Isuckatbattles starting with a mortar tower. Anacondas and I myself, probably more Anacondas, developed this strategy, and we kind of posted it on YouTube, so I can't really blame either of them for using it. It's just the fact that it's so widespread now. Almost all the noblemen use it. So it is getting a little boring on Hydra. I will do some experimenting, try to get a better one. Something that you can vary with. Because this one, you got very little leaning room. It is on Hydra, so, it's the best you can do. So anyway, you got your simple stuff going on here. You got your Dartling, Gunner, it's pretty much the same loadout as my strategy and Anaconda strategy, if you have seen it before. But what it is it's using the mortar to take out most of the strong balloons, and the Dartling to handle the fast and or higher ranked balloons. The mortar uses Bernie stuff to take out the group balloons, which most economies send, and the Dartling is also used for a little bit of stalling, which Sam Wang is a bad staller from what I just saw. He most definitely did not stall that round. Isuckatbattles stalled the entire round for him. And here we see some pinks by Isuckatbattles. Sam handled them pretty well, but he did have to get that 1-1 upgrade, which is 250. It's not that much, but at the same time, it is more than he had to, because you can micro it without the 1-0 upgrade. So here he's again trying to micro the pinks, not doing a very good job at it, but since he's got that 1-0 upgrade, or the 1-1 upgrade, he's doing just fine. Just a little bit more money spent. Pretty much tied. He's got more lives than Isuckatbattles, but that's because Isuckatbattles was the one stalling. So it's important to note that. I do believe I like Sam's placement better than Isuckatbattles, just because you can see that Isuckatbattles has a little bit of that Dartling Gunner sticking off, and you cannot pop balloons where that Dartling Gunner is. And Sam, see how it's higher up on the pipe? Pretty much all the darts go onto the track of attack, or whatever it's called, where you can hit. And then Sam leaks a little bit when he upgrades his mortar tower right there, so that's a little painful. He's down to 99 lives, so he is a little behind Isuckatbattles, which he usually is in most games. Okay, so some blacks from each side. Sam kept it. Ooh, Sam kept it, no lives lost. Did leak a little bit. Both sides are leaking slightly. I'm not sure if Isuckatbattles has the 1-0 upgrade yet. It looks like he has, because it's not spraying too bad. But he is losing a bit of lives, so it probably, I don't know. Alright, so there goes the bomb tower from Isuckatbattles in the same position that me and Anacondas use it. I'm suspecting that Sam will do the same as soon as he has time. The infinite blacks are getting to him. He cannot. He's trying to inch up, and there goes. He throws it down really fast, sets it on close, but he's already down to 40 lives. But he did get that 3-0 upgrade, so he's not going to leak much more if he leaks any on these Rigor Yellows. And he did leak one. So 38 lives to 124, and his Isuckatbattles is blinking, so I hate that. Down to 136 lives. All he has to do is a moderate Rainbow Rush here could kill Sam Wang. This is why it's so important to keep those lives up, because just a small rush. Okay, you might be able to handle it, but small rush after small rush after small rush, you'll die. Whether you can handle it comfortably or not, you'll die. So Isuckatbattles, I believe he has the advantage despite the difference in economies, which I don't know if Sam has already said the economies or if Isuck has. Isuckatbattles, gosh, did I just say that again? Alright. But anyway, it's round 11. They should probably stop economy around 650. But it might be 700. I don't know exactly where they're at. It's kind of hard to judge. Alright, so round 12. Both sides have got their camera detection up, plus the Dartling. I think I think Isuckatbattles could leak. I want to say he could leak 36 lives on him through a mortar exploit, because you still can exploit that mortar. It's just you got the Dartling there for cleanup, so you'd have to leak a lot on him. Or exploit a lot. Alright, so here goes a Dartling by Sam, similar to the strategy mentioned earlier. He already got it. I think that's 1-2. I don't think it's 2-2. So it's a pretty good placement by both players. Obviously, because it's where everybody else uses the placement, but it is a good placement nonetheless. Here goes a few Rigor Ceramics from Sam Wang, and it looks like, oh my goodness, this might be a GG. Somehow he has managed to stay alive. It must be the difference in Dartling Micro, and Isuckatbattles sends some of his own just to see if he can kill him. But no, Sam Wang is trying to sell. Oh no, he sold towers. Oh no, that's a GG. Oh, he sold tower. What happened there? I cannot talk that fast. I think the fastest I've ever commentated was that game 2. But what happened was Isuckatbattles realizing that he leaked a couple lives, or more than a couple, but he leaked some lives to Isuckatbattles leaked some lives to the ceramics sent by Sam Wang, and he did not want to risk it again with another attack by Sam, so he pretty much went and attacked himself. So the problem was that Sam did not think he could defend the ceramic attack plus, the mixed combo rush by Isuckatbattles. So what did he do? He started selling towers and selling one rush of his own. Actually, this is not the best strategy in this case. What I would have done is I probably would have gotten more Dartlings. If you sell any towers, I would build more Dartlings. I would have kept my towers there because the constant attack kind of keeps them. It will eventually leak lives, but it takes like the first couple ones away, so it adds to the time you're alive, and it gives your opponent's balloons more time to advance. So personally, that's what I would have done. But congratulations to Isuckatbattles for winning the night challenge 3-1 to the challenger Sam Wang. It was an excellent gameplay, especially that game 2. Most of these games were really, really close. So that was a great match.